Little Big Planet's mascot has broken free for a title all of his own making, and he is out for one hell of a journey, taking all the things we know and love of the franchise and distilling them into one lovely, sack. There's plenty to get excited for in this incredibly charming PS5 launch title. In Sackboy, A Big Adventure, he'll be facing off against the Big Bad Vex, a diabolical villain intent on turning the innocent dreamland of Craftworld into a hellscape of nightmares, and Sackboy must liberate his friends and save the day as the knitted knight of legend. Oof, that really is one big adventure! It is a whimsical tale of one stuffed saviour's perilous plight. But that is not the only enticing part of this title. Whether it's the graphical overhaul that celebrates every stitch of Craftworld, Sackboy's whole new set of moves primed for laugh-out-loud moments, or even just the endless mix-and-match wardrobe options, there really is something for everyone in this innovative platformer. So let's take a look at what you should be most looking forward to in the run-up to launch day, eh? I'm Ash from PlayStation Access, and these are 5 things you need to know about Sackboy: A Big Adventure. Sackboy has been busy in his 6-year hiatus since Little Big Planet 3 in 2014, creating a new game style that will leap into a different dimension, upgrading the 2.5D puzzles of the past into captivating 3D landscapes. Whilst the Create mode has been a large part of Little Big Planet's appeal, Sackboy: A Big Adventure will be focusing on play alone, and will be bringing a whole new so-called Sackitude, yes that is what we're sticking with, to the series that hones in on the adaptability of the character in a range of unique, curious settings. Basically, everything has been leveled up and out to bring a defining 3D platform experience to the PlayStation consoles, which is a remarkably exciting prospect. And what better way to celebrate 3D goodness than with some friends? The Little Big Planet series thrives on multiplayer experience, and A Big Adventure will continue to put this at the heart of Sackboy's story too. You'll be able to log in with your pals and join up for hours of collaborative or competitive play, with specific co-op levels designed to really make the most of these social options. Sackboy even has his own set of new multiplayer moves to use when you're playing with friends. Whether you want to work together for the good of the lands or just, grief them into non-existence, is absolutely up to you. Remember those moves I told you about? Sackboy's moveset has been expanded with a whole bunch of new options so you can find your very own style of play, with character controls redesigned from scratch. Whilst the specifics will become clear with hands-on time with the game, it's nice to know that Sackboy's playstyle will be as fluid as his wardrobe, making for solid replayability foundations from the outset. As well as moves, the graphics have been pushed to dazzling new heights, and the game will run at 60 FPS for incredible response times. Of course, the PlayStation 5 version will make full use of the next-gen features on offer too, meaning sound will be as 3D as the visuals with Tempest audio tech, haptic feedback will make running through the multitude of textures in Craftworld actually feel like shifting and varying materials, and loading times will be all but a thing of the past. I mean, who has time to wait around when there's a whole world to be saved? Sackboy's love of dressing up was perhaps celebrated best by his reveal trailer, where first impressions focused on a brand new tiger character before unveiling a sneaking Sackboy peeping out from within. Oh Sackboy, what are you like, eh? A Big Adventure then is absolutely a title packed to the brim with dressing up options. There's over 60 costumes to find, with the ability to mix and match to your heart's content until you are totally vibing with your look. There's also a full emote system which allows players to interact with each other in unique ways, with dancing, hugging, chest bumping, and of course air guitar, all options available to those who feel they can only express themselves when their character is shredding some sick tunes mid-game. Hard relate. Sackboy: A Big Adventure might be compelling enough on the neat gameplay alone, but there is a whole bunch of extras available for those looking for some nifty additions to the base game. Firstly, any pre-orders of the item through supporting retailers automatically get a digital comic titled The Gathering Storm, which is a prequel that delves into the last knitted knight of Craftworld's past. This knight, Scarlet, is also Sackboy's mentor, making for an immediately compelling companion piece to the main game story. Then there's the Digital Deluxe Edition, which includes the game, a digital art book, a digital soundtrack, 20 Sackboy avatars, and most excitingly, unlocks 4 iconic PlayStation characters in the form of Connor from Detroit Become Human, Deacon from Days Gone, Jin from Ghost of Tsushima, and Sam Porter Bridges from Death Stranding, as well as 4 corresponding emotes. And those are our 5 key points about Sackboy: A Big Adventure you need to know before it launches on November 12th. We're incredibly excited to see what the adventure holds for our stitched up pal, and hope you are too, so let us know what you're most looking forward to in the comment section below. I've been Ash, and this has been PlayStation Access. Don't forget to come back soon for more PlayStation goodness, and thank you so much for watching. See ya!
プレイステーション